What is that?
I'm trying to develop my ash art. When we made our will, I decided that I wanted to be turned into sand art. You ever see sand art?
Yes.
I want to color my cremains and make like a beach scene out of my cremains. People laughed at the Wright brothers also, but we all fly in planes now, don't we? Don't you, after I'm gone, want to have me still with you?
You are going to be with me in spirit, Larry, not in colored sand.
I can even come up with like a keychain.
Is Larry having a stroke? On what planet does this sound like a good idea?
Look at that, isn't that cool? Say, look, red, white, and blue. This is for people that are patriotic.
Larry, it is cool, but not for someone's ashes after they die.
I'm telling you, Theresa, I'm gonna patent this idea.
You can't patent dead people, Larry.
I mean, genius comes to mind. Visionary, mastermind. Yeah, that's me. This is gonna be a hit. I'm going to go to a funeral home. Those are the people that'll have the answers for me.
When you go, I'm gonna go with you to make sure that they're not just blowing smoke up your butt.
Hon, this one's for you. How do you think it's coming out?
And that looks hideous.
I think it's genius. What I'm trying to do with these ashes is take food coloring and see if I could get the coloring to adhere to the ashes.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if I could color the ash.
What kind of ash is that?
It's not human ash. My friend has a coal oven, so I figured these ashes might just work.
You're telling me that you're still on this ash art thing? Larry, you're a grown man. What are you doing playing with mud? What are you using hairspray for?
To have the stuff adhere to it.
And colored mud, I might add.
Now, whether this is the same or very similar to human ash, I don't know. But it is telling me that you can color ash.
What this is telling me is that you're crazy. Listen, I love Larry to pieces. I'm like getting the heebie-jeebies from this. But this ash art thing is craziness. I'm with Larry for years. This is not the first time he's come up with some harebrained idea. But this, I don't see where this is going. Nowhere.
Now picture this, with like a bird scenery in there with a sun, just like he used to do sand art.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I think you're crazy.
You think I'm crazy? Wait till I become rich from this.
Wait till I see you on the cover of Forbes.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Wait till you see me on the cover of Forbes magazine. Can you imagine?
Oh, let me tell you something.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Karen Hepner.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Theresa.
Hi, Theresa.
Hi, Karen, I'm Larry.
Hi, Larry. Nice to meet you.
This ash art thing is completely ridiculous.
Mark Hepner.
Hey, Mark.
My husband, Mark.
Hi, how are you?
But it did get me thinking that Larry and I need to plan for our estate when we're gone. So today we're gonna visit a local funeral home to discuss our options.
What can we do for you?
We had just done some recent estate planning.
For you guys.
Yes.
Okay. So your children don't have to have the
Right.
burden.
Right.
And my husband has his own ideas, which we'll maybe get into later after we see what you have.
Okay, first, if you want, I'll show you the casket room if you want to see that. So if you want to follow me this way.
Okay.
The way my husband feels about being buried, to me, is weird.
This is a little creepy.
I just want to be laid to rest tastefully.
Do you have anything with like Swarovski crystals? I just love everything with like a sparkle. So I just said I would like my casket to be encrusted in Swarovski crystals.
Okay, and it can be done, I'm sure.
It can be.
Anything can be
Oh.
customized.
You work with people that have been departed. I work with people in a very different way departed. I'm a medium, which means that I'm able to connect with people that have crossed over.
Okay.
So, you know, I feel spirit, and there is a mother energy stepping forward. So did you lose your mom?
Yes, I did. My name is Karen, and I live in Aquabog, New York. I am a funeral director at the Coster Hepner Funeral Home in Cutchogue, New York. We have never had a medium here at the funeral home. Never.
So you have your mom's jewelry?
Yes, I do. This is her lock.
Well, that's her jewelry, because she kept telling me, tell them about the pearls. Do you have her pearls?
Yes, I have her pearls.
Perfect.
Yes, I do.
To validate that she knows that you wear and treasure this.
The things that Theresa said to me nobody else would know. They wouldn't know about my jewelry that I wear every day and how every day there is some piece of jewelry that I wear that's my mother's. It was a total shock to me.
Is your mom gone for some time?
Since, let's see, '07.
There's something about your mother that she is just like, I fought with everything. And she says, we thought everything was okay, and then all of a sudden, she died.
You're so much on it. My sister and I were together on a Saturday. We received the call from the doctor and said that her blood condition had turned to leukemia. And I asked him how long, and he said 1 week. You have 1 week with your mother. So we all came in, my sister and I, we stayed there every day with her, and the following Saturday she departed. My mom passed away 7 years ago with the ultimate diagnosis at the end being leukemia.
Your mother made me feel the emotion that she was laid to rest beautifully. Like, she has me standing at the casket, and she's going like this. Oh my God, look how beautiful. I haven't looked this good in years.
It makes me feel so good and so warm that all the work that you go through, that she acknowledged it and she realized it.
Here we are, we're talking about this, on how we don't want to leave our children with that burden of laying us to rest, saying what it is that we desire. And your mom, and here you are, funeral director, your mom coming through and saying to you, I love how you laid me to rest. It was perfect.
It's almost the hug that she'd give me in the end and say, you did a good job. Sorry.
So just know that every time you go to put on your mom's jewelry, when you touch that necklace and wear it, know that her soul is with you.
Thank you.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Thank you so much.
Now, this is what I'm talking about.
Yep. After looking at some caskets, it's now Larry's turn to look at some urns for his little art project.
This is a wall of various urns. This one is actually made of salt, so that if you actually decide to go in the water,
It'll dissolve.
this actually, we put the cremains in that heart so you can actually wear it. This one is rather unique. When she blows the glass art, the cremains are put in there. You'll actually see.
But it's only a little bit.
A little bit.
I never realized there were so many options for cremains, and that got me thinking, I'm onto something good here.
That's nice. Why don't you share with them your idea?
So my idea is to do something, instead of sand art, ash art.
Okay.
And I came up with my own little unique colors.
So if we had this, our children can say,
That's my dad.
that's my dad.
Wow.